Let's now turn our attention to that development in Ogun State, where the Ijebu East Local Government chairman has now been suspended on grounds of allegations of maladministration and financial mismanagement. He joins us now via phone. Wale Adedayo, good to have you join us. So you had earlier accused or made allegations against the governor regarding diversion of local government funds. But the very next day, you went there with your colleagues to apologize to the governor. Are you withdrawing your earlier statement and allegations against the governor? Mr. Adedayo, let me confirm that you can hear me.
Come on again.
All right. So I was saying that you made allegations against the governor with regards to diversion of local government funds. But the very next day, you went there to see the governor with your colleagues and apologized to him. Are you withdrawing your earlier allegations and accusation of the governor?
There was no apology from my side. What they demanded from me was right a retraction. And what I put on the table for them is that, are you going to revert to the normal method of disbursing funds to local government? And they told me that I should not talk about that. So I told them that there's no question of retraction. If what I've written is wrong, then that information is what you should collect. Because when money comes from Abuja, each local government should get whatever that is allocated from Abuja. It should not go into any central post anywhere. Because since we've been on board in 2021, not a dime has gone to any of us. And federal allocation is not just meant for paying salaries. It's also for projects for the citizens. Because one thing I see in all of this is that there is this presumption, which I believe is either naive or somebody's just doing it in a calculated way to mess up development at the grassroots level. Allocation is not meant for paying salaries, just for paying salaries. There has to be projects for the ordinary people on the streets. If you don't do that, then for God's sake, there's no governance. There's no governance at all.
Oh, Mr. Adedayo, do you have evidence to support the claims that you have made against the governor?
No, a letter has gone to EFCC. For God's sake, whatever I bring out there, nobody will believe it. EFCC is a law enforcement agency. It's a law enforcement agency, so they should come in and look at the books. How much has gone to each local government? They claim we have a bank account. Who opened those bank accounts? Who are the signatories? I'm supposed to be a signatory to my local government's bank account, but who signs for those things? Who collect money from there? Those are the things the EFCC should look into and then let the public know. To me, I think I've done my bits as a Nigerian, as somebody who's accountable to my electorate, those who elected me. So that's just it.
And whilst you're on that, the Legislative Council of your own local government has now suspended you, also accusing you of financial mismanagement and maladministration. One of them is a 4 million naira from the local account for empowerment in 2022, which they say never took place. How do you react to these allegations and then your suspension?
In Yoruba, there's a saying that a child died today. Meanwhile, I was howling by the witches last night. So definitely everybody will know that is the witches who howled last night. They were responsible for the child's death today. Why is it that it is now? They just suddenly woke up that I took 100 million from the local government. Does my local government even have $1 million in his account right now? Was there any time at all that we have up to that amount even in the local government's account? Where's the money? Well, they've given me a date to respond to the allegations, which I'm going to do. I've briefed my lawyer already, who will respond to every allegation they've raised. But let me tell you, there's nothing to that. It's just a way of sidestepping the issue. What is at hand now? Give a dog a bad name in order to hang the dog so that these allegations will go away. And it's the reason why some of my colleagues were begging all over the place. And I can tell you, it's not all of them who are happy with what is going on. Only that, we are different. Not everybody can handle situations like this. Some are afraid they will lose jobs.
But what about your reaction? You have reacted to the allegations. You haven't reacted to the suspension.
No. They gave me a date for which to react to come before the House, which I'm going to do. I'm going to honor their invitation. I'm going to honor their invitation.
Mr. Adedayo, there are those who are also accusing you of being an agent of some of the governor's adversaries or opposition in the state. How are you also reacting to that?
I told them yesterday at the meeting we had with the Secretary of the State Government. Initially, Tuesday, they said it was Otumba Gbunga who was sponsoring me. Later yesterday, another day, school started again that it was Solomon Adiola. Yeah, he was. I said, look, you people are just wasting time. It's not the first time we are talking about this. We've been on it since last year. Only that it didn't hit the airwaves, since that last year. But now you just suddenly wake up now like somebody at the bank. Am I the only one who was involved in this thing? I'm not the only one who even prepared the letter. Others make inputs among the local government chairman. They made inputs. But I was the one that had to put his name there. So that's just so if I'm being sponsored, that means that others who made inputs, they are being sponsored. And let them bring proof of their allegation. I'm not a baby that someone will be pushing around that go and do this, go and do that. At 57, I should know what is right and what is wrong. I'm not a baby that anybody can push around.
All right, Mr. Adedayo.
So all that they are saying in Buncombe, there's no truth whatsoever in it.
Interesting development there in Ogun State. We'll continue to see how this plays out. Thank you so much for talking to us. Suspended Chairman of Ijebu East Local Government, Wale Adedayo.
Thank you very much.